Hi there. So I have a project share for you today. I'm going to share with you some happy mail that I've been creating. I wanted to create a little something to send to my nieces and nephews, and I was inspired by Instagram. There's a person on there that I follow named Happy Mail, and she creates the most beautiful little mailers, and I wanted to try to share that. I wanted to create that for my nieces and nephews, and so I'm going to share them with you. I'm going to start with this one right here. And she did share how she made them. And so I took that inspiration and made my own. So this is the first one. It has lovely little flowers all around it. And it's for my niece Zoe. And they are not finished because I didn't want to share them with photos in them, and I didn't want to share them with my messages in them. I'm going to be writing reasons why I love them, what I love about them, and I wanted that to stay personal, so I didn't share those, but I did share the finished album. So this one opens like this, and on this page we have a little tag where I'm going to write, and then over here another spot for me to write, and then this just flips open, and I just use this little sticker here to create a tuck spot for it to tuck into so it stays open. And then this opens like this, and this is a full 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So now you kind of see where that comes from. Over down here we have a little envelope with a little note in it. Okay, and then over here I'm going to put a big picture of her. Up here I'm going to put some journaling, and then here another big picture of her. And it's going to close up and create a nice little piece of happy mail for her. Next I have this one, and this is another version that she shared. This is a 6x6 flip type book made with pad and paper only. And she shares how to do it, so try to find her Instagram. I'll try to see if I can find it and try to link below. I'm not exactly sure what her, I know her Instagram name is Happy Mail, and she shared how she made this. So I went ahead and made my own. I put some little pom-poms on the side and some ribbon, and it's held together with washi tape. So it opens like this, and then right here I have a little pocket, and I just created a little tuck, a little slit in the envelope for the envelope to tuck into, and it just needs to be trained a little bit. And then behind the envelope is a pocket. I created that just by attaching the envelope with washi instead of with glue. And then over here we have a half page, which I attached a Project Life card to. And then on this side, it's just the half page. I'm going to put a photo here of her and a photo right here of her. And then over here, I took a Project Life card and attached it, and then stuck a sticker to the back of it, and there, that's just on with washi tape as well. And I put the washi tape on both sides because then it helps it looks a little bit nicer, plus it also helps it to stay attached. And that's that one. Then we have this one, and this one was sort of it was kind of my own. I had made one like this before. I made a mini album like this, or I think I made something like this to tuck into a mini album, but I decided to make it into a mailer, and I thought it turned out really nice. This was my first one. I held it together with a little clip, and I just tied some ribbon on there and a tag. It's a sticker, so I just put two stickers together to create the tag. Then I just put a Project Life card on here and some sequins and some flowers. Little ribbon at the banner. And this opens up like this, and this flips open for a picture and some journaling. And then this is going to hold a picture, and then on the back I'll put some journaling. And then this flips up. There'll be a picture underneath here and some journaling on here. And then it all comes back together like this, And I chose to use this to hold it together because I think that it looks really cool. And this one is for an older niece, so she'll be able to figure out how to put it on there and work it. Okay. And lastly is this one. This is made from one 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and it's a little book. There are lots of tutorials on how to do this, but if you want to see me do it, I will show you. I will make a video if I get a request. So if you want to see how I do this, just leave a message down below. This is from my nephew. And now let me start by saying that creating and decorating, embellishing mostly for boys is really hard for me. You'll notice that on the girls, there's lots of embellishments on all of them, and that's because of flowers and lace and ribbons. But embellishing for boys is a little bit harder for me, and that's because I've always done girls. I've always had girl albums because I have a daughter. I have 10 or so nieces and little girls in my life that I would create for. And I have 2 nephews. And so it's a little bit harder for me to do them, but I wanted him to have one too, so I created this. This is just a belly band with his name on it that holds it together because if left undone, it wants to pop open. And that is because instead of making this out of paper, I made it out of cardstock so that it would be a little bit sturdier. And then I held it together with washi tape as well. But if you want to see how I did this, just leave me a message and I'll show you. So anyways, it opens like this. And then there's a little flip there. And there's a pocket right here with a tag in it. And then a page. And then here I created an envelope. I made these envelopes with my envelope punch board. And then that's that. So his is going to be decorated with some photos of him as well. And then some notes and whatnot to him. So that's that. Those are all of my Happy Mails. I hope you enjoyed them. If you have any questions or if you have any comments, feel free to leave down below, and I will see you all again very soon with another video. Bye-bye now.